Hi guys, Tracy here with Golden Wings Angel Card Readings, and I'm here today with the life purpose and career readings for Leo, Sun, Moon, or Rising sign, and that's for the months of July and August 2017. I'll be using 3 cards from the Archangel Power Tarot by Doreen and Radleigh Valentine, 3 cards from Angel Tarot by the same 2 people. I've pulled 1 card from the Life Purpose deck and 1 card from Healing with the Fairies, so we can see what messages our fairies have for us. I've already done the pre-shufflings to save some time so that you're not watching me have to shuffle and tune in the entire time, but instead we can get straight to your reading. So here we go. This is for Leo again for the months of July and August. And this is your life purpose and career reading. And here we go. First card we have is the Emperor, Major Arcana energy. And the 4 of Ariel. And the Ace of Michael. And for the Angel Oracle Tarot cards, so I've got them all ready here. We have 7 of Fire. Have to remember to tip them back a little bit so that there's no glare. 8 of Earth. It's a lovely card. And 5 of Water. Okay. And in just a minute, we'll pull the life purpose card and the messages from the angel. But let's start here. At the base of the deck, underlying influences for the Archangel Power Tarot, we have Queen of Gabrielle. And at the base of the deck for the Angel Oracle cards, we have the King of Air. So the basis of these readings for these 2 decks, we have King and Queen energy. King and Queen. Okay. So, right here on our top row, so that you can see this, how I'm seeing this, and I've got to remember to pull it back so that there's not a glare for you guys. We have the Ace of Michael. We have the 4 of Ariel caught in the middle, and then we have the Emperor off to the side right here. Okay? So, the Emperor having to do with stability, having to do with being able to look at a situation and have some leadership, maybe either already making plans or having plans in motion. And this right here is a card that's telling you that either you need to add somebody into the mix who has a little more experience, who has a little more of these qualities that can put this together, or that it's really time for you, Leo, to step up and show some leadership about the things that you want to do in your life. So if you've got a work goal or a career goal, or you're just deciding to do something and break out on your own, this card here is kind of telling you that, you know, some more organization is required, and, you know, a few more characteristics of maybe a little more stability and maturity, and things that you obviously have, because this card is telling you that it's here for you to draw on. So this is something that you need to bring out in yourself a little bit more in order to get these goals that you want. And obviously that there's something that you desire here that you've pulled together for your life purpose and career, and basically it's all there, and it's just saying that you need to kind of hone in now and really, to me, this is a card of organization. You may just not be organized enough yet. You may need to get all those little details in a row, and then take action. You know, be a leader. Don't wait for others. Don't wait for the words of others. Don't wait for others' appreciation or others' agreement. once you get your ducks in order, put it out there. The next card is the Four of Ariel, right in the middle, right next to the Emperor. And this is a card of extremes. Okay, so this card here is either where you've got, you're either saving your money too frugally, you're being too frugal with your money, or you're spending your money too carelessly. So, from the look of the surrounding cards, you may be doing a little bit of both, actually. This card here, if you've been spending too much, is telling you that it's a good time to rein that spending in and to really look after things for a while, and that'll do you some good. That's what this card is trying to say here. So if you've been overdoing it, the Emperor is saying to you, well, let's pull it back in now. Let's really rein in what we're doing. See if we can't get, a little more stability underneath our belt. The Ace of Michael is on the other side. And this card here is saying that you have all these ideas. There's all this fresh energy coming in. If it's not here yet, remember that it should be coming. And the only thing is with these types of ideas, with the Ace of Michael, it's saying that you might hit a few bumps in the road when you start. So you might get all these ideas, and I want to do this, and I want to do this. And by the way, the ideas are usually good ideas. They're really good ideas that are coming to you. So if you get this weird inspiration, or you're thinking, oh, is that too far out there, or I'm not sure if I really want to do that, this card here is saying, yes, it's a good idea. You've got some good ideas. You've got some good thoughts. The thing with this card is it's also kind of a challenge card in the sense that it's saying to you that you might have a bumpy start. There might be a couple more challenges that you have to get rid of before these, ideas can come to fruition. And also it's saying, you have all these thoughts, but you have to get your money in gear, right? Okay, so I'm sorry, sometimes the glare on my cards here, I'm trying to figure out how to show you the best. So you have all of these thoughts and all these great ideas, but you've got to get your money in order, because if your money isn't in order, all of these thoughts aren't going to come to any kind of fruition. And this card here is also telling you it's time to get your money in order. It's time to get your thoughts organized. So brilliant idea right here coming to you. Idea. Right underneath it, time to get your money together, right? If you're overspending, pull it in a bit. If you're, being too frugal, you may have to spend some money to make money. And then the Emperor here is saying, it's time to pull these ideas together so it can go somewhere, because it's not going to go anywhere if it's just this radical idea without any financial backing behind it and then no planning, right? The Emperor is the card of stability and planning. Okay, next row. So now we have the Seven of Fire. Okay, this is really strong energy. If you've been stuck at all, if you've been saying to yourself, I've got to get out of this, I'm tired of doing what I'm doing, I'm tired of being what I'm being, I have some great ideas, I have all this stuff going, this card actually has a lot of enthusiasm behind it. This card is saying, I am going to get out of this, and I don't care what I have to do. I'm not going to get overwhelmed. I'm going to get out of it. The text is reading, stand your ground, okay? Choose your battles wisely. Defend your beliefs and decisions. So if there are people around you that are holding you back, that aren't coming into alignment with how you see yourself and how you envision yourself, this card is saying, stand up for yourself. Stand up for yourself. You're right. What you're feeling is right. What you're contemplating is accurate, as long as you can pull these other things together. And it's also saying pick your battles, right? Because you don't need to exhaust yourself fighting a bunch of different people, okay? If it's a battle worth winning, go ahead and take it on and know that it's a good time to stand up for yourself. If it's really something that's just petty and it's something that's just going to get in your way and take you off your game, leave it alone. You don't need it right now, okay? Defend your beliefs and decisions, okay? Eight of Earth is your next card. And this card here, this is a lovely card. So if you are really thinking about doing something new, which it looks like these cards are saying that if it's not already here, you know, you're about to get hit by an idea, and it's going to be a good idea for career and life purpose, and it actually really might have some longevity to it, right? This card here is about learning all you can about something. So what a wonderful energy coming to you, right? So you've got this idea, came up with this idea. You've got it there, okay? You're going to start pulling your money in or learning how to spend it in a wiser direction to be able to make this happen. You're going to start getting organized, and you're going to start really, pulling these ideas together into something that's concrete. And now this is saying that the energy is all there for you to do the schooling behind it. It's all there for you to do the research, okay? So not only do you have a great idea now, not only do you have this fiery energy behind your idea, you're passionate about this idea when it comes to you, if it hasn't already, or whatever career thing you're doing. This is passion right here. This is taking that passion and making it concrete, really being able to do the research to make it a reality. So you've got everything that you need here to do something with your career or your life purpose over the next couple of months. You've got a great setup to be able to really pull things together. If something hasn't been happening, this is a good time. Now we have a bit of a challenge card coming in. 5 of Water. And of course, 5 of Water means emotionally, it might be easy to let fears take you off your path. It might be easy to get caught up in emotional situations that take you off your path. This card here, if you look at the card, you have the broken cups down below. You still have cups up here, and you have light coming in from above. Okay? Light and guidance coming from above. And this is kind of the card that says, you're focusing on your spilt milk. You're not focusing on what's working. You're not focusing really on all of the passion and the fact that when you get right down to it, you're learning your trade. You're learning what you need to learn. You've got a great idea. You're taking care of business. You're getting organized, getting ready to go. This card is saying all of these wonderful things happening, and you're over here. I can't make it happen fast enough. Somebody doesn't agree with me. I don't have enough money. I don't have enough time. I don't. That's what this card is saying. This card is all about lack. This card is all about lack of confidence, emotional instability. So when you want to pull something off, right? If we're talking about career and life purpose, and you're trying to pull something off, obviously you're going to try, this is going to be happening. You're going to be trying to pull something off. It looks like it's a new endeavor, new job, new way of thinking for you, new way of pulling your life together. And, your angels and your guides have actually set this up to where you have everything that you need, unless you allow this right here to pull you off your game. Okay? And so the good news is, this is why we do these readings, right? Is so that you can look at these things and you can know if this starts creeping in. If you're heading along your goal and all of a sudden you just start feeling like, it's not worth it. I can't do it. It's not going to happen. That's a time that you need to really call on, whatever works for you. If it's God, your earth mother, angels, power animals. If none of that works for you, call on yourself and your inner guidance. Whatever it is that works for you, this is the time to call those things in, to do those tools, and to focus on the work. Okay? When something takes you off focus, don't forget. Pray, meditate, journal. Get all these fears on paper. It's not happening. Get it out. Get it out. Get it over with. And get back to work. Because your angels and your guides are saying, you've got this. Take your passion take your idea, get it organized, get to work, right? And don't let anything pull you off your game. And you know, because it's 5 of water and it's emotional, I'm really getting here, or what I get when I look at this, is that maybe people around you are not going to be as positive about this as maybe you are. Getting that maybe people around you, because it's saying, you know, defend your beliefs and your desires, I'm thinking it's just going to bum you out. Somebody whose support you really, really want might not be on board at first. Maybe you've had a bunch of ideas like this in the past, and, you know, you've been all talk and you didn't pull it together. Or maybe you're always got something coming up, and this time you're really going to turn it around. And unfortunately, other people can't see that yet. Don't get bummed. Don't get bummed out if someone else doesn't see your plan, your vision. Every time you get thrown off, this is your card. 8 of Earth. Ground yourself. Go do the research. Keep focusing. It doesn't matter if everyone's behind you. The only person that has to believe in you is you. And from the surrounding cards, you know, your angels and your guides are behind you. They're always behind you. They want you to succeed. So if you have someone else in your life that you really cared whether they backed you up on this and they didn't, it's okay. Let it go. It's okay. All right. Pulling from the Life Purpose and Career deck, the card that we came up with was Healer. And the text on the card is, you have the spiritual gift of healing and a desire to share it with others. Now, whether this is your idea and this is what you want to go into, maybe you want to go into healing, maybe this is what you've decided you want to do with your life, and because it's not a really, you know, it's still considered sometimes out there. Fortunately, it's not as bad as it was before. You might have people going, oh, you know, scoffing at your idea. Which may be creating this right here, you know, oh. But know that you have this gift. This is your gift. This is what they're saying to you. This is your gift. Over the next 2 months, and that doesn't just mean it's 2 months, you have this gift to call on. So, you know, if you're feeling overwhelmed and you're feeling unloved and you're feeling like this isn't happening for you, you know, focus on this too. This means you have the ability to heal yourself from your wounds. It means this card here, you know, is a card that talks about giving back. So maybe, you know, if you're having some troubles and you're having some issues, this would be a good time to help someone else, reach out and help someone else, and not just focus on just you, and that'll help get the ball moving again. Okay, fairies. What are our fairies saying to us for Leo? Okay, Leo, family harmony. Look at that card. I love these cards. We have a winged angel on her back. Okay, family harmony. This, for some reason, you know, what I'm getting from this is, you know, if there was some discord in your family before, or this is where the lack of support is coming from, you're going to need, this is a clue for you in order to pull off these goals. You're going to need to work on healing some of these family issues and creating some harmony for yourself. To me, this is saying that your family matters to you more than maybe you're letting on. Maybe you're like, it doesn't matter to me what my family thinks. If my family's against me, you know, I don't care. This card here is saying, you know, you actually do care. And if you do care, then this card here is saying that you're going to need to work on this. This is going to have to be in play with this other stuff. Ways to do this is to meditate, maybe take a few deep breaths, and through your heart chakra, fill up with love first for yourself. You know, the heart chakra is green. Okay, so you can take any color green, light green, darker green energy. Take your deep breaths, fill up your heart chakra. When you get it nice and full and you're feeling like it's overrunning for yourself, you would then send that out to these family members that might be irritating you or not supporting you. I would send it out to all your family members anyway, but send that green light out and then have it come back to you, and then close off that visualization. But that's a very good way to honor your family and really work with them on healing, which if we didn't have all these other cards about how you have to defend yourself and how you're feeling, you might be feeling really bummed because you're not getting the support you want about this idea. And you've got this healer card here too. See, you have the gift of healing right now. And they're saying family. And we have two other things going here that makes me think that. We have the King and Queen right here as the underlying basis for your reading. King and Queen. So I'm wondering if this might be mom or dad. It doesn't have to be. So please note, this is a general reading. So it doesn't have to be. This could just be, King of Air. The text on the King of Air is speak your mind with confidence, seek out professional advice, balance mental and emotional considerations. Okay. Queen of Gabrielle, you can do anything right now. Go after what you want. The ability to attract helpful people. So this could also be people coming into your life to help you. But with all these family things in your reading here, I'm really bringing in that, these people may be more helpful than you know. Maybe people with these characteristics are going to come in and help you, convince people of your idea and your sincerity and things like this. Maybe this would be a boss. Maybe this would be a mentor. King of Air, these are usually King and Queens here. They're usually fairly well established. If it's mom and dad, though, okay, if it is mom and dad, then you need to know that you need to utilize these two gifts that you have right now, and that these are your clues for making all the rest of this happen, okay? Overall, this could be a really strong time for you, Leo. The next couple of months could be a very good time for you. I see, I'm getting rather, that this could be a time where you clean up your act, you get your stuff in gear, you get your stuff together, you create your financial means. You've got your great idea here coming to you. Lots of ideas, a great idea, a little bit of bumps in the road. This card is right above this card, right? So it's right over your idea. So somebody literally is just not helping you out here with figuring out what you want. Somebody's kind of really let you down because you have had this great idea and somebody didn't support you or is not going to support you the way that you would like them to support you. So just remember that the key to that, you've been given the keys right here. Family harmony, and you have the ability to heal. Okay? If you get down at all or you're not sure what to do, focus on the work. Get that passion going. Get organized. And this should be a really productive time for you. Really positive time. So, I'll be back on at the end of August to do a September-October reading for you. And if this was helpful to you, which I hope it was, it's been an honor to do this reading for you. As things play out, as the couple months go along, if you want to leave any comments or let me know how it's going, please do. I'd be very happy to know. Anyway, love and light always. Thank you.